On it, recover, rock back on it again and recover. So double rock, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretzel turn, double rock forward, forward recover, and then unwind, semi-double rock back in this particular dance. You're doing a double rock on the beginning, double rock in the middle, and a double rock on the end. Okay, so let's try that. So remember your windmills, you're holding both hands, lead hands down, trailing hands up. So windmill is rock, recover, chassé, turn, side chassé. Windmill again, rock, recover, turn 2, 3, side chassé. Rock apart, recover, run 2 to semi, step cues. Rock apart, recover, run 2, which is phase 1, 1, 2. It's just 1, 2. Rock apart, recover, run 2 to semi. Quick, 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 quick. No triples. No triples, it's just run, run, like in phase 1 when we do run 4.
So if you do 2 windmills, do you not do the chassé in between the 2? Is it just windmill?
Just a rock recover.
So you wouldn't do windmill and then the chassé and then another windmill?
When you do 2 of them, it's a rock, recover, triple time, rock, recover, triple time. Yeah, so it's a rock, recover, and 2 triples or a chassé.
And it's just the arm working.
Yeah, on the end of the last measure of the previous sequence. So
Maybe
instead
that's
of,
why my head-
yeah, instead of calling double rock back, right turning triples, right turning fall away, which has 1 rock.
So
The-
that's where I'm confused.
Okay.
Triple versus the.
Right turning triples,
Okay.
1, a 2, 3, a 4.
It's the end of the right turn fall.
Right turning fall away, rock recover, 1, a 2, 3, a 4.
And fall away because I'm going back.
You're putting a rock recover on the front of it.
Okay, that's,
Yeah, so the right turning triples is just the triple portion of the right turning fall away. So if you do a right turning fall away, it includes the rock recover, turn 2, 3, side chassé. So that's the difference between the 2.
yeah, my head was.
Remember that the Spanish arms, you need to have both hands joined.
Ooh,
Only doing one
I
hand.
was only doing one.
Yeah, both hands joined. So when you do the first triple, you're holding both hands and your trailing hand goes around her stomach and the lead hand goes up over her head. And it's a quarter turn for both of you. Rock, recover, triple turn. Now she's gonna spin out and then you're gonna do your chassé facing partner. If you're not holding that hand in front of her waist, it's hard to spin her out. Okay? So you gotta be holding that hand. Triple time, triple time. You gotta be holding both hands. Okay? You're pulling on that hand around her waist to give her that spin. The man is.
Four of the previous wrap up is when you bring her out.
So listen to the count of it. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 5, a 6. So she's spinning actually on the last step of the first triple. Okay? Let's try it. You're gonna do a rock, recover, he comes around, she backs up and triple to face. So it's really important, ladies, that you're moving a little bit forward on that first triple. Not a lot, but a little bit, because that helps you get out of his way so that he can get around behind you. But it's really important, gentlemen, that you get over to her left side on that first chassé. So it's a rock, recover, triple time. Now he's clear over here. Now he's going to walk in front of me, and I'm going to back up and triple to face. Learned almost all of the phase 3 and 4. There's only a few phase 4s you haven't learned. But there's one figure out of phase 5 that is very commonly used in a lot of the phase 4 dances, and it's called the stop and go. The stop and go has the same timing as the Lindy catch. Rock, recover, triple time, 1, 2, triple time. But you're actually doing a rock recover on the second 1, 2. But it's weird because she's rocking back and he's rocking forward. Okay? And it's with the trailing foot, which very rarely ever happens. Very rarely do you ever rock back on a trailing foot. It's almost always the lead foot. And in the middle of the stop and go, it's a trailing foot going. So the first measure of your stop and go is 1 rock recover and 1 triple. He's going to bring this hand in between your faces, but then he's going to turn her on around so that she's facing basically the same way as he is. So it's a rock, recover, triple in. It's kind of like starting a rap, but he's going to catch her by putting his right hand on her shoulder blade, and we still have the hands up. Now, we're both going to rock, recover. He rocks forward like a fence line, and she rocks back. Rock, recover. And then our last triple, she goes out back to turning to face him. So that whole thing is called stop and go. And you can see why, because you're turning, he stops her, and then you go back. So stop and go, rock, recover, triple in, rock, recover, triple out. And you will hear sound effects on the floor. Stop and go. Woo! Because it kind of gooses.
Oh, yeah.
The side. Glide to the side. 2 steps. Side with the trailing foot. Cross through with the lead foot. That is a glide to the side.
The chassé isn't part of it?
Okay, do that again?
Glide to the side. 1, 2.
Okay.
That's the gliding action. Normally it would be followed with the triple of the figure that you were doing that you inserted
Oh,
the glide to side in.
I see,
So it's going to be between 2 triples.
I see.
So if we do a change left to right with glide to the side, it's going to be rock, recover, triple time, glide 2, triple time.
I see.
So it's inserted between the 2 triples of the figure. Right turning fall away with glide to the side. Rock, recover, triple time, 1, 2, triple time.
Oh, I see. And because you did that, you don't do the turn on the second one?
You're only doing 1 right turn and fall away, so
Oh,
it
that's
only
true.
turns half.
That's true. The second one is to do it.
Yeah. Okay. So a glide to the side, if you don't have a trailing foot free, get it free because you got to step side with a trailing foot on a glide to the side. And then a crossing through with kind of a gliding action. Is that your glide to the side?
Does it only go one direction?
Always trailing foot.
Okay.
Always trailing foot to the side and then glide through with your lead foot. Now it's that chassé of the figure, but it's a continuous chassé. So if we do a right turning fall away, with continuous chasse, rock, recover, turn 2, 3, side, close, side, close, side, close, side. So that's your continuous chasse. Change left to right with continuous chasse. Rock, recover, she goes under, side, close, side, close, side, close, side. We're not doing a glide to the side anymore. Easy to get them mixed up.
Change horses and
Yeah, and I'll tell you that these both came in to round dancing at the same time. People still have them confused, trying to do one for the other.
Oh, can you do both?
Yeah,
Like right turn and fall away with.
glide to the side and continuous chasse, rock. Right turn and fall away. With glide to the side and a continuous chasse.
Yeah, you could.
You could do them together. I never thought about it.
mouthful of tank too.
Hey, I'm gonna write a dance with that. Yeah,
Keeps those too.
yes.
You gotta stick your hand up here and go like this.
Yeah, you're supposed to put your comb on your head, though, the roosters are. Put their comb on the head and let them wiggle. So chicken walks, remember, 2 timings. You can either do slow chicken walks or quick chicken walks. Sometimes you will do both, you know, slow, slow, quick, 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 quick. That's standard. But sometimes you may do 2 slow or 4 slow or just the 4 quick. So it just depends on choreography, which ones you're doing. Standard chicken walks, slow. Are you gonna do this?
Say go.
Standard chicken walks. Go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
That wasn't very much resistance.
That's because you didn't pull me.
You were running too fast.
Well, that's because you're so handsome and I love you and I was just trying to catch up with you.
That was awesome.
So chicken walks, remember ladies, always toe out away from your body. Fellas, you're gonna turn the wrist where you want her foot to go. And he wants to start by turning his wrist palm up. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So he's always too slow and shooting for quick.
If it's
The
chicken
normal-
walks and you don't hear anything else, assume it's too slow, 4 quick. But if they say chicken walks too slow, then all you're gonna do is that. Yeah. But the standard chicken walk is too slow, 4 quick. Okay?